because the teacher is so big. Yeah, bullshit. But yes, can I find this in my
Thanks for the gift.
What the fuck is going on? Can I find this in my tags? Because yes, I can.
Ignore that whole
I was tagging this ChatGPT singing lessons. Yes, someone found a YouTube video talking about the same thing he did yesterday. Oh, baby, did they? Thank you for the hum of the observer. Did they? Oh my god. So I was tagged and also sent this a few times. It's by a woman. I think it's by a woman named Portia, but the actual YouTube name is called Eternal Peace. Thank you, the observer. And I was tagged in this a few times. I just never got round to it. Listen, I am not. What the fuck now? I am not. I'm not in my A game these days. Yeah, I was tagging this a few times, and this is a fabulous trans lady who had a lot to say about
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the coffee. We do need coffee, to be fair. I live on coffee. She had a lot to say. This obviously was posted 2 days ago. You was notified yesterday that he had several minors in their chat again yesterday. I believe BB's Beaver came in earlier and has turned around and said that TikTok is being investigated by Ofcom, and it's not just to do with Elphaba. This will be to do with a lot of content creating. We'll say loosely, but he would be included in this. TikTok is being investigated by Ofcom to do with minors. So yeah, but he would be included in with those, we'll say, content creators who have minors in their chat and things like that. You heard that on the news this morning, Linda. Yeah, and it is about time, Liz. Because like, and thank you for the heart me tea. Because like, you know, there are people out there such as myself and other people out there who do put 18 plus on everything and who are very conscious about our content that we put out there. Good morning T. We are very conscious about our content and what we put out there, and stuff like that, you know. Whereas you've got people like Elphaba, CLA, all the wrong ones out there. Porsche. Is it Porsche or Porsche? And that's it. You know, we're very, as I say, we're very conscious about our content, because here's the thing, I'm an adult, I'm 37 years of age. And even before, like, once I reach the age of 18, I'm like, what the fuck have I got in common with even a 16-year-old? What have I got in common with a 16-year-old? I mean, to be fair, I was dating older guys then anyway. But anyway, what have I got in common with a 16-year-old? And like, growing up, I've got nothing in common. I was always someone who hung around with people older than I was anyway. But I'm almost 40. I've got nothing in common with younger 20-something. I mean, some of the things, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, Porsche, that's how it's pronounced. Okay. Absolutely. Even my 20-year-old daughter seems so young to me. I mean, that's it, Smooth coming out. I mean, like, the thing is, it's sort of like, I've got friends who I've watched grow up, who I believe she's 27 now. She's 27.
Thanks for the gift.
And I drink with her. But other than that,
Thanks for the gift.
but that's because, you know, I'm in friends with that entire family. Yeah, my son's kids wanted to follow me, and I said absolutely not until they're 18 plus. Right, Kerry, yeah. Regress mental brain
Thanks for
age
following.
or not. They're not the full one, but I get where you're coming from. You should try to associate with people their age. Right, the full one. And there's a reason why he does that. And I will get into Portia's video in a minute. Sorry, you know me, I waffle on. So, thank you for following, Laura. There's a reason why he does that, and it's because, like, he's interested in, like, the Pokemon cards. Okay, fine. There are adults who are interested in Pokemon. As someone that's interested in Pokemon as an adult, okay, and Alpha was interested in musicals, in Wicked. There are adults who are interested in Wicked and in musicals. But there's a specific reason why Elphaba targets younger minors. And it's because, yeah, right, to this adult loves Pokemon. Exactly, you know. I love Pokemon. There's a reason why that is. And you've gotta ask yourself why. Yeah, that's it, Code, because they believe the lies. I love Pokemon, but don't collect the cards anymore, too expensive. Right, the full on. I don't collect the cards. I play the games mostly. That's it. Minors are easy to manipulate. Morning, Pug Life. Minors are easy to manipulate. And the adult conversations that Elphaba has, like, it wouldn't fly with an actual adult. Like, say for example, the autism conversations, the Elphaba is trying to manipulate their audience into having, all of us are going, you're not autistic, we can see straight through it, because those of us who are spot it. And that's a lot of it as well. My favourite is Pokemon Red. Gotta love an oldie but goldie game. See, mine was Pokemon Blue. Mine was Blue back in the day. Silver clip where he said he was 16 when he spoke inappropriate to minors. No, Luke. Thank you for the level up sparks, by the way, T. No, they were 2 weeks off being 18. They are changing the age of that. They're changing the age of that so that it makes them appear younger, and they're doing it on purpose. He pretends he lives a famous lifestyle, and that captures the young audience. Yes, Cody, it does. Pokemon Yellow was the best. I mean, yeah. If you were following the TV show, yeah. And the definitive editions, yeah. Hello, Trinity. Hello. I'm 41 and most of my birthday gift this year with Lego. Okay, Laura, yeah. My mental age is definitely 41, right, Laura? Yeah, I get that, yeah. But even at 16, you know what you're doing. You can legally have S. Yes, you can, yeah. I mean, yeah, you did have the Serpent Pikachu, yeah. I mean, yes, about being famous. He likes to... He's under the assumption that any attention is good attention. So, you know, there's that. You know? But no, sorry, I will. He talks like there is minors in their chat. It's so disturbing. Yes, baby. And again, they're doing that on purpose to attract minors into their chat so that they can manipulate them. Recycling trucks here.
Of me right now. Just woke up. Scrolling TikTok. Pissed off.
You look fabulous, love.
Orion. And I will respectfully call you Orion because you've not changed your name by default, because you're not even bothered.
Oh, for God's sake, he's live. Of course he's live. Why does he do that? Ugh. I cannot Cantu. I can't be a Cantua.
do that part of your transition, which is your government name now anyway, because you've not changed it.
I swear he does this on purpose. I know, he does it on purpose. Ugh.
You claim to be on hormones. What I will tell you is, from someone like myself who's been on hormones for over 10 years, I've been on tablets, patches, and I've been on gel. I can confirm that
He's going to court against someone. Ooh, who? Who's he going to court against? Their shadow? Oh yeah, Charlotte. I know he follows people on burners. And it is to stop the truth. No, oh yeah, we'll believe it when we see it, E. We'll believe it when we see it. And he's gonna triumphantly win. Yeah, good morning, Invisible Nobody. Oh yeah, of course. Oh my god.
gel that you're on is not a transitioning gel. That is not used for transitioning. That is not used.
Okay, so Portia brings up a good point. So there's a conversation going on about I think it's the strength of. Oh yeah, Gemma. Yeah, but apparently he's going to be taking someone to court. I think it's the strength of the hormone. Bullshit, Luke. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. He doesn't have any police. The gel is used for transitioning, that strength and everything. Right, Laura. So I think, and this is interesting because, yeah, Portia brings up a great point that I think a lot of people are questioning E's stuff that they're going on about.
Transgender. The gel that you're on is used for natural menopausal women who are going through menopause. It doesn't work the same way. It's a different strength. So the gel that you're applying isn't going to do anything to you. It's not going to grow your boobs. It's not going to smooth your face out or anything like that. It's going to do absolutely nothing for you. This probably explains why you can buy it online. Through pretty much anyone, to be honest with you. It's hilarious how you're going around telling everyone that this is part of my transition and stuff like that. No, because you're applying the wrong medication to yourself.
Morning, Miss Thing.
Now, when it comes to actually transitioning through a clinic, which we all know is never going to happen, they'll refuse to outright give you your medication because you self-medicate with the wrong type of medication. That is, I know for a fact. I've been on hormones for over 10 years. You claim that you're doing hair removal, which is a valid claim because I've seen proof of it. However, you said that you've seen a difference after a day. I went through laser hair removal. It took 8 sessions just for my hair to slightly go down. In the end, I went for electrolysis because the hair removal was not successful enough. You can bar me, you can bar everyone else, but please don't lie to yourself because that's exactly what you're doing. You believe in your own lies, you believe that all this stuff's going to work when it's not. You can't sit there and go, well, I'm trying, but you're not. But you're not trying because you're self-medicating on something that's not going to do anything for you.
Good morning, Hayden. Good morning, Sal, and good morning, Michelle. And this is the thing here. It's like a placebo effect. He is lying to themselves, and I don't even think they're lying to themselves. I think, like I said earlier, or in the other lives, they're doing it as a, they're doing it, I think so, Miss Thing, yeah. But I think they're doing it, I think they're doing it to con the audience. This is all audience manipulation. Yeah, it's a quote, Charlotte, yeah, it's an audience manipulation more than anything else. It's to manipulate the audience more than anything. Hey Chris, it's to manipulate the audience. and you know, Portia brings up so many amazing points, like, and it's just, yeah, the dose is on. The dose is on. It's basically a tester to see how their body reacts, right, Pentic? Yeah, and that, like, it's just, like I say, I think it's more to con the audience than it is to do anything else. To be honest. I'm just so amazed that they're going to continue this on for years at this point. Years and years and years at this point. And it's just wild. It's just wild. Nope. That, of course. It does. It makes, yeah. Offensive makes a lot of sense. All right, let me go here. What the fuck? Am I? What on earth? Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm losing. I'm losing a lot of fucking. That's what I wanted. Okay. So I think this was this morning? Really?
And then it says,
so we've got Rue's videos. I think this was this morning, because this was posted like an hour ago. So funny, E mentioned court this morning. I dreamt E got arrested last night. One day it's gonna happen. One day E will get arrested for all the shit that they're doing. The medical misinformation, the lying about autism. It will happen. E will get arrested one day. So yeah, this is Rue's videos, and I believe this was either yesterday or this morning.
rub it in into the skin. Because it says after you do that, pat it in.
Ooh, good morning, Lindsay. You had a dream about crystals last night, Miss Thing. Oh, manifesting it, Kerry. You're manifesting it, are you?
Wow. I'm gonna...
Alphabet, you're using filters. This is deceptive marketing. Read the directions for that, but not hormones. Because of course, because I don't. Yeah. Good morning, Jade. Yeah, of course I would.
It's that, oh my god, Chrissy, please, you'll love it. Like, no joke. Like, I bought it myself and I was like, am I gonna love it? I'm obsessed with it. I ain't gonna deny it to you.
Right. It's on dirty skin. They haven't prepped the skin like you're meant to. Yeah, I know, Phoebe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leave me alone. Today. You know, what do you mean? What that could mean? A lot of things.
Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
This is deceptive marketing. Alphabet, you do realise the filter slips and people see. Oh, you mean the crystals? You could report them for deceptive marketing, Kerry, you could. I mean, depends on the crystal, Miss Thing. It depends on the crystal.
I will say, I'll tell you one thing that might start away everyone. It's more of the microneedling might start you a bit like, oh my god. But that's it. That's the only thing I'd say that you might be a bit freaked out about, but it's not even that bad, so yeah.
You're giving someone advice about microneedling. Oh, wow. That depends on their skin type. And if... oh, wow. Looks like citrine. Oh, okay. I mean, again, it depends. It depends. You can't see E's woman already, Josh. 3 days in, it's a miracle. Right, Sal. But E's not going to see any results with the strength of the stuff. E's just, again, I just think it's fucking deceptive marketing, Sal.
Like, wow. Oh my god, look at my skin, it's reflected. You could actually see.
Right. Now go into natural lighting. Take off the filters and go into natural lighting. Morning, Emma. I hope you're doing well. Oh no, love, I'm catching up within the BSL, yeah. You're sure that's not Maria's hot cream? Now go into natural lighting. Because A, it's dark, and you're not using natural lighting. It's called deceptive marketing.
My light on my skin. Koreans know what they're fucking doing, I tell you that. Oh my god. It's like
The fact that people are falling for this is wild. And yeah, no skin products work straight away. No, they don't.
laminin, like, yes, diva.
No, Diva, because again, take off the filters and go into natural lighting. Because this isn't natural. I mean, you're not wrong, Emmy, you're not wrong. It's dangerous, there's kids on this app. No, Liz, I know. I know, yeah. I got to admit, love Dr. M Range, but took at least a month to see a real change for me. Yeah, you'd have, like, it would take a while. It takes a while. I don't buy any from or on TikTok, to be honest. A lot of people lie about products just to make money. Invisible Nobody, yeah, they do. They do. No, you got rid of Diva more like someone should write. I mean, yeah, they did. Thank you for the heart meat, Joanne. Thank you. A vat of soap would be cheaper for them. Yeah, it would. A good bar of soap.
Glassy and glowy.
You know what would also
Thanks
work
for following.
to make... Again, you know what would work? Good skincare. And the fact, washing your face. Thank you for following Tara's cheek bits. the way they think everything works instantly infuriates me. Because they're trying to sell a product, Miss Thing. You got that Korean peel face stuff and didn't work at all. Right, Charlotte, yeah. Because they're trying to sell a product.
Right, we'll do one more. Girl, my eyes look so fucking good.
Your eyes look fucking drugged up as fuck, but that's a whole different story. Good morning, Sabrina. Just words. Wow, okay. Someone, I can't remember who, they do love themselves so much, they really, really do. Yes, they do look greasy. I'm sorry. Is he putting the creams in their eyes? I have no words. No, they're putting it on their skin. We're going over their eyes. Someone's put up a picture. I can't remember who. But someone's put up a picture of when he had the witch's hat and the costume on. And put up a picture of them and their dad. And their dad had a hat on. And I can't wait for E to see that. Because yeah, you saw it, would you? Yeah. Keep up the greasy food and cakes for a meal and buy a bar of soap. Yeah. I've not seen I can't remember who sent it me. I've been watching like TikToks. I saw it yesterday. I've seen it, but I didn't save it or anything, so... Was it yours, Kerry? I'll have a look, but... Yeah.
It looks amazing, wow.
You did a pick up Ian there, Dad. Oh, was it yours, Kerry? Oh, okay. Let's say, like father, like son. Yeah, and I was like, oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know what the fuck are these faces. Well, the state on me, yes. I know I have spots, but I'm using the skincare to actually get rid of them.
You know what would get rid of the spots? Washing. Skincare's not going to get rid of the spots. Brillo Earth works better than it. What's going to get rid of your spots is washing. Sal, yeah. Yeah.
And so far, I am not seeing a difference. Less pain and healing is good.
Right. What Elphaba has is something vulgaris. Acne vulgaris, is it? Acne vulgaris. Because remember, Elphaba, we've seen your medical records. Acne vulgaris. These skincare routines usually last about 3 days. Then is left on the floor. Yes. Cystic nebular acne, which, well,
Thanks
yeah,
for following.
On that, thank you for following, Becky. An actual skincare routine with the products that will benefit the skin would help. Yes, Charlotte, it would. But the thing is Elphaba has acne, well, on the medical records, acne vulgaris and balanitis. Anyway, a sheep dip would be a start, I mean. But the thing is here, you know what would help all of this? Washing. Actually having a wash. That would help. Piling on skincare on an unwashed face is just going to cause more acne. Oh God, Liz, no. Oh God, is Luna copying Ina? Oh Jesus. Piling that on is just going to cause more acne, and then Alpha's going to be like, oh my God, my skin hurts. Because you're just piling on skincare, expecting it to not be a problem. It's like waxing an unwashed car. Yeah, what's the point? Yeah. It's just, oh.
So we love. Have I lost weight? I look good. No, I think I've gained it, to be honest.
I mean, we know what you've gained. You just tagged you in the father of some post. Oh my god, Kerry. Thank you.
I don't know. I don't think I have lost weight. I think I've gained. It would be nice if I lost it. I have been.
You know what would help you lose weight? I hope the tax man is keeping an eye on how much you're spending on these stupid products. Yeah, Hayden, I'm sure they are.
Walking a lot, to be honest. Can I laugh? I hope that helps you, Queen.
Estrogen. I'm butchering that. Oh, does it, Alex? Oh, this is going to be interesting then.
Would I ever dye my hair? Yes, I would, but only like professionally, like get it blonde, but I don't know.
That's bleaching, but okay.
Maybe.
Estrogen. Estrogen.
Your eyebrows are nice. Thank you, Harley. I got them done at Superdrug. So I've got,
I hadn't seen them. The water spray killed me. Oh, Jade. Oh, no. It was not it was Luna showing her back via photo. Oh, my God, Liz. Oh.
the microneedle. Not microneedle, sorry. Threaded. And then I had them tinted. So that was a moment. Oh, wasn't it just though? I loved the moment I had black hair. It was so good. Yeah.
They look like their mother when they have black hair.
Superdrug does your eyebrows. They do eyebrows, waxing. Yeah, it's worth looking at, and it's actually pretty worth it, to be honest, because it costs like nothing compared to other places. Like, for real, like it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. 1 million.
What's going on with their nose? It's worse. Drugs. That's what's going on with their nose. They're sniffing it. Now they're sniffing it.
What's that? Like, I'd go back, basically. What eyebrows? So I've got mine threaded, and I just basically got them, like, I said, can you make them nice and thin and feminine, please? And she did exactly what I asked for. No complaints.
So, they're getting all this, they got their eyebrows threaded, they got their nails done. So, what did the observer say? He said their nose was collapsing the other night. Well, we all know where that is. Question. Now, all these places that he's going to, they've got to have conversations. They are spending so much money lately. Yeah, I know, Kelly. Yeah, the apology, my mum. Oh, I know, Jade. Yeah, I know. It'll come back on them. Miners are watching them. Yeah, miners are watching them. And it is very frustrating. So all these people that meet E in public, obviously they have to keep professionalism, but oh my god, in the break room,
Thanks for the gift.
holy fucking shit, because obviously you had to keep professionalism, of course, but oh my god, the conversations in that break room, I would love to be on the fly on the fucking wall. I would love to be on the fly on the fucking wall. After all these, like, having the nails done, yeah, the nail tech did misgender them, yeah. After having the nails done, eyebrows done, would love to be on the fly on the wall. Sorry, but I would. Because, oh my God. The conversations, by the way, thank you for the heart me, Anne-Marie. The conversations that they must have about Elphaba.
So, none for me. Yeah, threading is where it's at. Like, if you want your eyebrows to look the fuck good, you have to thread them.
Or you can just block them, like drag queens do.
Threading is a must, 100%. I'd say threading is a must, and waxing, all of it is a must. It does hurt, but it's worth it. It hurts. It does. I'm not gonna deny it. It isn't nice, but it's not bad. What basically happens is, this is the worst part. So when they thread you like that, the worst part is under here, I would say, for me anyway. But here isn't.
I got some questions. Definitely not worth it, at least for me. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I know, Charlotte, I know.
As bad or here, but the problem is here. Like, it's always under, like, on the eye socket. Oh my God, no. That's where the pain is. If you're quite sensitive to pain and that, it probably isn't for you. But if you...
I know, Charlie, we're getting beauty tips here. I ain't getting my eyebrows threaded. Fuck that. I'm not good with pain, so fuck that.
If you can deal with it, it's worth it. I just close my eyes, basically, so I'm like... That's what I do. I don't watch them do it, because if I watch them do it, it'll make it hurt more, so just close your eyes when they do it.
Yeah, you do have to keep up with it, yeah. I'm a wax lamination and tint kind of lady. Oh, okay, Ali, yeah. I'm like, nah. I've been thinking of shaving my eyebrows off just because, like, I'm like, But even that, I'm like, probably won't. Just because you're a wax and tint kind of person, Hazel, yeah. Just because, listen, anyway you shave, fucking itches like fucking mad. My threshold of pain is 0, all in the air. If you can tweet it, your eyebrows threading is the same experience. Lack of pain was, wasn't okay. Ask someone who has had threading. It stings for about a second. You don't notice it. It's been, offensive. I mean, I've never had it done. So.
Just ready to make
Your eyebrows are burnt up as a child. So you get yours tattooed on now, which, okay. Yeah, Mr. Akun might like me with new sexy eyebrows. I mean, maybe. I've hardly got any eyebrows, to be fair. You can't really see them. Well, you can, but they're very, very fine.
Out, it did here. To be fair, it actually did here. So that's...
We can see. And again, Elphaba, you do realise, right? You're using a filter. Your face is not that fucking smooth. Literally, it is so quick. It's like you accidentally nicked yourself and you don't know. Oh, okay, Bentic.
Well, I'm like, but it's worth it.
You can see. Oh my God. You know what? I'm sorry. I know. I'm being pedantic. And the only reason why I'm being fucking pedantic is because Elphaba's giving skin advice. You can see the fucking filter shift. And it's annoying me. It's like fucking Michaela Noguera. You can see the fucking filter shift from smooth to slight. It's annoying me. It's annoying me because I hate it when people are being deceptive about fucking. Oh, why? Why do you gotta lie about it? He gets them once and he's an expert. Right, Hazel, yeah. First, like the surface of the moon. Right, Rosin, yeah. And it's not, though. That's the issue. We know it's not. Also, let's not forget he has dealing with male pain receptors. So the hypersensitive. Yeah, Fentic, yeah. You have yours microbladed. Only needs doing once every 2 years. Oh, okay, Jade. Had threading done once, was okay, but did have to hold my skin as I'm Charlotte. I'm so. You can see when the smoothing filter glitches, and it's annoying me. It's bugging me because we shouldn't in the year of, in the year of 2026. We shouldn't be using smoothing filters if we're going to be promoting skincare products. I mean, you're not wrong. It's live now, BB. Oh, yeah, I know it's live now, Arsenal, yeah. He needs taking up all ups. You're not wrong, Liz. Anyone talking beauty or skincare tips from E deserves what they get, to be honest. I mean, Misting, you're not wrong, but it's just irritating me.
Because it'll go anyway, won't it?
Cover your mouth.
Who watched this, Queen?
Oh no. 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 I love her too. You know Alpha's gonna be all up in this lovely lady's shit now. Oh God.
I love her.
Your lips fall off. This is from Thoradia. In 1933, they created products using thorium and radium. They had creams, powders, rouge, and lip.
Not saying, oh, she's amazing, Charlotte. She goes through the history of makeup, and she has a lot of good. Who is she? She's somebody that goes through like all like old Mac products and the history of makeup. Yeah, she's a makeup archivist. Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, she's incredible. Radioactive elements. Yeah, she got, as I say, she's incredible. She goes through like all the old Mac products, all the old makeup products from the 90s, all throughout the decades really, and she manages to procure all the old makeup products, and it's really interesting. You know what's really fascinating is all the old makeup. We used to have a lot more cool toned makeup, and we don't anymore, which is interesting. Yeah, I will, Fentic. I will. I will link a video. Thank you for the Go Populars Arsenal. But yes, she's amazing.
See, I watched
are
this
so rare. I've probably been searching for them for 10 years. But I have a powder, I have a rouge. As a matter of fact,
she's called,
I have 2 lipsticks. I have an eyeliner, I have boxes, and if anything is rare, it is finding a box, and it costs me a fortune. Anytime I have 2 vintage lipsticks.
That makes me so annoyed, Josh. It's apparently because blue pigment is more expensive. Yeah, this thing it is. So they use it. Much more. Yeah, and which is sad, really. But you know, thank you for the summer sun, Liz. You had the original Mac Flesh Pot, and it's amazing. Yeah, this thing, I know they don't make cool tone products anymore. So you sort of have to make your own. Good morning, Coco. Good morning. It's so orange now. Yeah.
I'll try one on because
I love her videos.
And one open.
You love her videos, but you don't take any makeup advice from anyone, do you?
But if this has
So interesting to watch, like the vintage stuff.
but it's possible that this has no radium at all because in 1937.
Ugh. Great. The Pred's watching, and the Pred's watching all the people. Didn't you say he's gonna stop the nose swiping? Oh yeah, he doesn't stop that. He never stops that. Their nose is collapsing because of all the drugs they take. Because of all the drugs they take. This video's over anyway. Oh. She's called Erin Parsons, if anyone wants to watch it. Yeah. Wait, did somebody say, I was tagged in? Let me go to my mentions.
Yes, but you're spreading misinformation.
Oh. I think this was.
But you're spreading misinformation.
This isn't. I don't think.
I am spreading misinformation.
This isn't new. I think this was. Not yesterday, but the day before, because of the top that Elphaba was wearing. But I was tagging this. Skincare usually starts with soap and water. The thing E doesn't use. Yes, Jackie, yeah. But I was tagging this my nemesis. I was tagging this. I always forget that I'm tagged in things. Sorry. I was tagging this about misinformation.
Yes, but you're spreading misinformation. Please advise your viewers. I am spreading misinformation, and I'm advising my viewers not to listen to me. I'm not a man.
Right. But that's not what you said before. Before you turned around and said, follow me, da-da-da, but now... Oh, my life. Anyway.
Professional. Is that happy? Cool. I'm just trying to find methods on how to get women in the best way for me. Yes, but you're...
Does anyone remember when they bought a reward chart for hygiene? Oh, yeah, smooth criminal. You are spreading misinformation. You're spreading misinformation and disinformation. Not putting 18 plus on. And you should be arrested. Police should come and handcuff you. I'm sorry, but that's what should be happening here. And TikTok, all platforms, blanket 21 plus. Not 18 plus anymore. 21 plus. Phones. It's enough. Because of predators like this. And that's a hill I'm willing to die on. Elphaba, and not just Elphaba, Elphaba is preying on children. Giving out misinformation and disinformation, not just about trans, but also about autism, about multiple different things. And by the way, you should be arrested about medical fraud, about the hundreds of thousands of pounds you've taken for said transition and not gone through it. The police should handcuff you. Like, that's what I think. This has been going on for years. And the fact that the police aren't doing anything. When this gets to a point, what then? Yeah, Alex, yeah, I do need to raise the age of consent to 21 across the board, yeah. When this gets to a point, what happens then? It's just wild. It's just wild. Oh, I'm giving that misinformation. No. You're not taking hormones for you, Elphaba. You are presenting hormones so that people stop calling you a fake trans woman. That is the only reason. They preyed on the vulnerable and the younger generation, picking a new niche group each time. Yes, Chris, yeah, they have, yeah. Oh, Lolly, a lot. They're not taking hormones, even though the strength isn't a lot to do anything. Oh, yeah. No, Arsenal. The Scots are already, Scottish kids are already on holiday. That's the reason why we're doing all of this. Scottish kids are already on holiday. That's the reason why this has been ramped up to the... That's the reason why we're getting the daily live streams now. School around me break up at 12 o'clock today. Yeah, they've already started. In certain areas, they've already started to break up and already have broken up. That's the reason why we're getting it now. Yeah, Liz, yeah, we're almost on our second week halt, yeah. I think the Scots are already broken up. So, this is the reason why we're getting daily, live streams. And that's the reason why everything's been ramped up. Because the kids are off school. The kids are off school. And that's the reason why Elphaba is back on TikTok. Yeah. Cue the fake voice. Oh no, actually that's already happened. The fake voice is already there. You just got muted in that live. Yeah, I just got muted. He has let the live run to go to the toilet because he farted and must have had an accident, Rosin. Okay. Okay. Yeah, salad fingers, yeah. You would just end the live. Okay, Rosin, okay, I mean, okay. But you would just end the live. Yeah, okay. Oh, God, I mean... What are we doing here? What are we doing, seriously? Like... What are we doing? This is wild. Of course, they blame the hormones. The hormones wouldn't be working that fast anyway, Linda. You know what it is? It's because of the crap that they eat and the drugs that they take. Just, what the fuck? It wasn't. What are we doing? Oh my God. I have no words for this. Shazzy. The gel won't do anything for them. No, Tracy, no, the gel won't do anything. And the blockers won't. This is just... They're going to blame the hormones for everything now. Alex, yeah. He will be allergic to the hormones and won't take them. Yeah, Jackie, yeah. Yeah. I just fucking... You know what's coming. You can tell. Trial blockers ain't doing jack. No, it won't do anything. Why did I gain weight? Hormones. Yeah, everything is going to be blamed on hormones. And you know who's going to get the blame? Us. Because we're forcing Elphaba to transition, even though Elphaba wanted to transition. Oh yeah, Linda, yeah, they're going to use every side effect going. Everything. And like, again, and people wonder why
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Echo, go home. And people wonder why people are saying that Elphaba is a fake trans woman. Like they're
Thanks
faking.
for following.
Oh, thank you for following, Michelle. They're faking depression. They're faking everything. This is the reason why. And like I turned around and said, police, you need to go and arrest them. You need to literally go and charge them for medical negligence. That's okay, Liz. You need to go and charge them. Because I'm sure police are watching all the shit that's going down. And when somebody gets harmed, don't come crying to everybody else. Because we'll just turn around and say, we told you so. We'll just go around and say, well, told you so. When someone dies because of Elphaba, because Elphaba's put someone in medical distress, guess what? You can't come crying to anyone. Because everyone's just going to turn around and say, well, guess what? We've been warning you for years. This person should be off social media. Off. And should be behind bars. For the medical misinformation, the medical negligence, the disinformation that they give out daily. Right, Shazia. You sent me TikTok aren't doing anything. The platforms, people need to stop reporting to TikTok. They're not doing anything. What's your question, Miss Thing? The BFSC, the trans people to buy hormones online. Oh, okay. Yeah, TikTok don't give a shit. TikTok just don't care. And the only reason why, and like I said, the only reason why Elphaba's back is because kids are off school. No, Miss Thing. So Elphaba, so did E come out as trans before they spoke to the kids the first time we know of, or after? It was after, Miss Thing. So, they came out as gay when they first came out on TikTok. You can, there's an archive. The archive of Elphaba is extensive on here. Elphaba came out as gay, then came out as gender fluid, then hung about with Jack, and then came out as trans. So no. So when Elphaba says, oh, I knew from a young age, no they didn't. No they didn't. It's because of social media. You can track when Elphaba decided to be trans. It's because of Jack. That's the reason. Plus none of their teachers or students at school had any inkling. Right, Shazzy? No. And their mum's homophobic. Yeah, Liz. You can track when all this happened. They met Jack. Autism. Never spoken of. Never spoken of. Till they met Jack. That's the reason why, if you notice, nothing to do with ADHD until they met people who have ADHD. And all of a sudden, boom, oh, now I'm on ADHD. See, where as you can see in my childhood, Dad's workmates said I dressed like a lesbian. Right, Pentic, and thought I'd be one of. Yeah, Pentic, yeah, that's it. The other day he said he loved wearing dresses when he was little. Like, no, yeah, random, that's it. You can track. Because Elphaba literally came onto social media. I mean, you can be gay and wear dresses anyway. They are a personality thief, yeah. But you can track. If you go back far enough, you can track exactly when this whole trans conversation started. And that's exactly why Elphaba hates when Jack's brought up, when Mama Kaz is brought up, when those two specific people are brought up in Elphaba's chat. Elphaba hates it because they are further along than Elphaba is, because they're actual real trans people, whereas Elphaba's just playing a costume. And like I said, that Elphaba should be arrested for all the medical shit that they've done throughout the years. This has been going on for about 5-6 years. Thank you for the heart, me Zen Mum. Sam, sorry, Sam. This has been going on for years. Years. Oh yeah, I'm proud of Jack too. Waiting for his going to really rub salt. It will rub salt in these wounds. But yeah, I'm really proud of Jack. Jack's doing so well. Jack is doing really, really well. But that's just it. Jack's transition reminds E that they need to work harder to fool people. That's why they hate it. Yes, Charlie, yeah. And that this is the thing though, Charlie. Elphaba hates everyone because it's not fooling everyone. It's only fooling children, and that's another reason why Elphaba needs children in their chat. Children as mods. Children. That's the reason why they need kids. Because kids aren't going to look. And a lot of people come for the parents in Elphaba's chat. Again, it's parents, children, and vulnerable people that follow Elphaba. Why? Because parents aren't always looking and always taking in everything. Children aren't clocked in to what Elphaba is, which is a predator preying on vulnerable people. And vulnerable people, again, aren't fully aware of what Elphaba is. The three demographics that Elphaba has in their chat aren't aware and aren't fully aware of what the full scope of what is going on. Morning, Jojo. Had the lesbian accusations and then a name that had meanings of pure rainbow. Thanks, Mum and Dad Penta. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I will always turn around and say, I'm a gay guy, right? I'm a gay guy that wants to do drag. And that's a different journey. Thank you for the heart, me dimples. That's a different journey than being trans. That's a completely different journey to being trans, because doing drag,
thanks for following,
is a persona. Wasn't winning
thanks for the
it.
Gift.
Wasn't winning it, was simply meant to be. Yeah, Fenty, yeah. It's also why they rely on new followers, because they won't know who Jack is in his story. Right, Charlie, yeah. Thank you for the heart, me Jen. Whereas I'm a gay man and I'm happy being a gay man. You know what I mean? That's the difference here. And he hasn't worked that out. He has not worked that out. The problem I have, and many other people have, is the damage. He can work that out on their own. He is more than welcome to... Morning, Nikki. Morning, Nikki. He has never heard someone talk so much sense when talking about... Thank you, Jen. He's quite happy to work that out on their own. Right? More than happy to work out the fact that they're a gay man who likes to do drag, who likes to dress up. Fine. More than happy for them to do that. It's what they're doing publicly that a lot of people have an issue with. Morning, Flower Power. Good morning, Em. That's where everyone is having a problem with. That's the reason why everyone, myself and everyone else, has a problem. And obviously there's the abuse of the cats that Elphaba has. That's another issue in itself. But if Elphaba wants to discover the fact that they are a gay man who likes to dress up, go for it. If Elphaba wants to discover the fact that they're a trans woman, again, that's something that Elphaba has to discover on their own. It's the fact that Elphaba is doing this all
Thanks for the gift.
on a live stream, and it's the misinformation, disinformation, and it's the lies that Elphaba's telling. And again, it's the minors and the manipulation of those minors and the vulnerable people and the parents that is where we're like, no, because that's the reason why everyone talks about it. Anyway, that's my soapbox for the day. That's my soapbox for the day.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart me randomly be. It's just and yes, I do think the police do need to be involved. Now, people have turned around and said that there are police investigations, and Elphaba's turned around and said today, because of course Elphaba went live when I went live, asshole. I do worry about the fact that me explaining things. Apparently Elphaba's had a police and got police involved and taken someone to court. Okay. I do think the police do need to come and arrest Eve for all the medical misinformation and all that stuff throughout the years. And I do think that will catch up to them eventually. Rude morning is Josh's time. Yeah, you're not wrong, Fentic, you're not wrong. You joined my fan club for a year, Nikki B. Oh my god. I have a friend on here. I've known her for way longer. And I was like, oh my god, we've been friends for 3 years on TikTok. Oh my god. Been here for a while. I wonder if there is some kind of medical hosted can be reported to for misinformation. Randomly, I think there is, as in to the police. I'm sure there is. Medical board. I believe it would be, thank you for the club power, Fentic. Medical board. I don't think it would be Ofcom. But no, I don't think it would be Ofcom. I think there is. Thank you for the heart, Regina. I don't think it would be Ofcom. I might have to look into that. Just because. Because there is a lot of medical misinformation that Elphaba gives out to the young, vulnerable audience. But I will have to look into that.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, me, Shona. I'd have to look into that one. But yeah, I'm sure there is. But it's just, I think I'm just frustrated because I'm frustrated most days, to be honest, and especially being this warm. I think I'm just frustrated because we seem to be just escalating a lot more, and it's just getting worse. There might be a way to get them, since TikTok won't do a thing about it. Yes, randomly be to do with like going to a medical board or going to maybe something like Ofcom maybe. I think the problem comes in, just look, and if TikTok won't do anything, you can report to the UK Safer Internet Centre. There you go, child. There you go. UK Safer Internet Centre. That'd be one way to do it. Ombudsman maybe to report. Yeah, so there are many different ways to report because TikTok aren't going to do anything. I think the issue comes in with TikTok is just, I mean, not TikTok. Elphaba is just one person. I think the argument would have to be made with, here is someone on a platform making all these claims, giving all this medical misinformation, and here is the platform, if that makes sense. So you'd have to go, from my understanding, you'd have to go for both Elphaba and the platform. Even Ofcom have zero power. Infomanic housewife has done a report of all these things. Yes, she has, yeah. She's been doing amazing work, yeah. And that's the thing, you know. Because, like, Ofcom will only intervene with... Sasha is an amazing woman. Yes, she's amazing. I do love her work. So the Ofcom will only do things in regards to actual stations such as GB News, BBC, actual news stations like that. So like I turned around and said, Ombudsman. I can't remember the Ombudsman. I did know about the Ombudsman. Secret Heaven might know due to her work with KC. She might know. Yes, Secret Heaven might know. But no, what I think it is it's going after the platform. When it comes to something like Ofcom, it's going after the platform, but using Elphaba and Elphaba's antics as the thing, if you know what I mean. So the medical misinformation, the harm that Elphaba is doing to communities. So it's yes for platforms, not individual. Yes, pop in just for a minute. He's just lying on the bed with their matching with mess all around. Yeah, Gina. So it's going after the platform match. Oh God, that also won't help their stomach. It's going after the platform, but using the example of Elphaba and all the shit that they've done. And that's the problem. There is also ChildNet International, the Internet Watchdog Foundation. Yeah, Charlie, there are a lot of things like that. There really is. There's a lot of things like that to protect. It's just, it just takes time, Charlie. It takes a lot of time, and like I try to say, there's a lot of evidence. There is a lot of evidence about what Elphaba does. What Elphaba does and the harm that Elphaba does. I know, Shazzy, I know. I know. It breaks my heart that, Muse living and all that shit. Just went onto BB Live of E is sat in bed drinking a matcha. Like a sloth, Fiona. I mean, they are living in a box room. What Pokemon would Elphaba be? A sloth. I definitely think the police are compiling a massive case against them. Yes, Charlie, I do think they are. Yes. I do think the police are watching. I honestly do. I think the police are taking notes. I think they are compiling. And that's insulting to sloths. I mean, it is, Em. It really is. I do think the police are collecting a lot of information. And that's the reason why I know... Here's the thing. I'm very frustrated. And I know a lot of people are frustrated. And I get that. Trust me. I get it. I fully understand it. I have no words, honestly. Lazy-itis is the only condition he has. Yeah, I get it. I know people are frustrated. And honestly, I get it. I get the frustration as someone who is watching the misinformation, the disinformation, and is literally raging. I get it. But with investigations and things like that, it does take time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of investigating. It takes a lot of work. And like, I know it's all out there. Like, we know it's all out there, the harm that Elphaba does. But the thing is like, we'll say with the, like, thank you for the Go Popular, Fiona.
Thanks for the
like. Let's take the Jordan situation with the messages. Elphaba talks their way out of that, right? They try and talk their way out of that. Now we know what those messages say, right? We know what those messages say, right? And it's disgusting. And there's the voice note with it, and Elphaba saying, you know, of inappropriate things, and the Roblox situation. We know all of that, and that's all out there. But Elphaba talks their way out of it, and people believe it. Now, when you are dealing with a police investigation, they've got to have that to a T, to the point of, right, we need witnesses at the time, and that's the reason why they've got to handle it with a lot of care, especially in that situation. They've got to handle it with a lot of care and be like, well, are they going to get... Because I believe that if this was... Elphaba would have been 2 weeks up being 18, they're 22 now. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 years ago. It's really been about 4 years ago. It's 2026, so that would have been about 2022. And these were 10-year-olds, so they would be about 14, 15 now. They've got to handle that with care if they have to get those kids involved. You know, they've got one chance to get them, and they will take it. Yes. So they've got to, with those messages, if they have to get those kids involved, they've got to, you know what I mean? And Alphaba's trying to talk their way out of it. Now, we know, morally, it's disgusting. Even at 17, he would be being put on the register in Scotland. Yes, and he would have been tried as an adult in that thing. Oh, yeah. I would love if the kids came forward. Right, Shazzy, yeah, I would too, but like, maybe they're not ready to yet, and you know, things like that. So like, the thing is, it's so like, in that situation, and that's the reason why he preys on kids, to be honest, because, you know, maybe they're not ready to, and maybe they don't want to, those kind of things. And being,
thanks for the gift.
And thank you for the heart, me, Sarah. And like, that's the thing here. He's calculating, and morning, Sarah, and you know, this is where, when it comes to legal things, and actually he being arrested, which I think he should be arrested, with the Jordan situation and things like that, they've got to nail them in a certain kind of way in that situation, right? Because he likes to try and talk their way out of it, and they will try. They will try in every sense of the word. And they will try and use the trans card. They will try and use the autism card. The autism card. The autism card. It said in the sub connection. They collect all the cards like Pokemon. Yes, Smooth Criminal, they do. So, and I think what's going to get them in the end is the medical misinformation and disinformation. That's what'll get them in the end. The harm that they're doing to the many different communities. and then smooth criminal. I think that's what'll start the domino. That's what'll start the domino effect. That's what'll get them in the door of the police. It will be the fraud, yeah. The medical misinformation and the fraud. That's what'll get Elphaba, because that's what they'll be able to get concrete with the fraud, and concrete with the medical misinformation, and then the other stuff will come in. That's where the Jordan messages will come in. That's where the other stuff will come in. Morning, Haley. Good morning. That's where the other stuff will come in, and that's the reason why the rest will fall into play.
Thanks
yeah,
for the gift.
Shazzy. Yeah, thank you for the heart, and Haley. Yeah, so that's the reason why I get people are frustrated about, you know, why aren't the police doing anything? And like, I've just gone on a whole rant of Elphaba should be arrested. I get that. And I get it can be frustrating. As somebody that's very frustrated, it takes time. And they need to compile, not just, it can take years to compile all evidence, and they need to be, yeah, and eventually he will make a mistake and broadcast it on here or kick. Yeah, Shazzy, yeah. And the more Elphaba does, the worse it's going to be for them. So go ahead, Elphaba. Keep on doing it. As frustrated and as pissed off as I am, and we'll just keep on calling them out. Right, smooth criminal, yeah, I know. But hey, that's the reason why people like me come on and talk about it, because A, it gives us a place to come and talk about it, but also we can get our frustrations out. We can get our frustrations out if we want to. I do have a funny video for you though, hang on. I do have a funny video for you though, just as a side note. If I can find it, that is, because, you know, Josh is all over the place. Is it in here? I'm sure I put it in here. Please tell me I put it in here, because if not, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed if I didn't put it in here. I don't think I did. Was it in my reposts then? Why is that being dodgy? Rude. Thank you. Now it's fully loaded. Is it in my reposts? Where the fuck is that video? Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it.
Julie Walters.
Julie Walters. Julie Walters is fabulous. But this made me laugh, so I thought we could have a little bit of a giggle on the Graham Norton show. This made me laugh so much. I thought we were gonna have a giggle. Love Julie Walters, me too. This had me laughing.
What? Did you meet your...
Sorry, I'll go back a bit, but that...
Julie Walters?
What? Did you meet...
She's like, what?
your... What? Leave me alone. What do you want to know?
Well, didn't you meet you met your husband in a club, didn't
Mind
you?
your own business.
Sorry. She's like, not today.
The whole concept of chat show falling apart.
Yeah, the whole concept of a chat show just gone. Just the whole concept of a chat show just disappeared like that in 2 seconds flat.
Andrew, why are you asking me all these questions?
I...
But did you go clubbing a lot?
Clubbing?
Clubbing?
Yes, well, yes, I did in Birmingham.
Yes.
My mother didn't. Yeah.
Oh, Birmingham, good old Brummie.
But what's that got to do with it?
But isn't that where you met your husband?
Oh no, I met him in a bar.
Oh, a bar?
In Fulham, yes.
Oh, in Fulham?
It was full of frightfully posh people. It was full of what we used to call hooray Henrys. Everyone was frightfully posh. And I remember saying at the time, I was a bit drunk. I remember saying, I bet nobody here is a member of the Labour Party. And he said, I am actually. And that was it. And then we met, and then he came home and never moved out.
I mean, to be fair, I've had some things like that happen.
He mended my washing machine, told me I needed a pump. I misunderstood him.
I'm sorry.
And,
Did you follow a lot of that story, Julia?
did you? I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
You didn't miss anything. I think the lesson learned is, Julia, you're quite right not to go to clubs. Julie Walters.
What?
Fucking hell. She was brilliant in Dinner Ladies. She was. Like, fucking hilarious. Linda, that I saw it and I was just, you gotta watch some things a few times, and every single time I was sat there just howling with laughter. Oh, Northern Cats, yeah, like, oh my god. Dinner Ladies was absolutely a fucking brilliant show. Oh. Have you ever seen the clip Two Soups, Josh? Look it up, it's hilarious. No. Coco, I will look that up after, just because I don't want to get banned. But no, I'll definitely agree. But like, just something like, I couldn't. Some of the Dinner Ladies. I did love Dinner Ladies, and I think Kiki comes in here. Put a clip up of she was doing like a voice thing. You like voice the Golden Girls. Golden Girls was also, I know that's not to do with Julie Walters, but Golden Girls was also a fabulous TV show. Blanche Devereaux. Here's the thing, right. Here's the thing. Are you a Dorothy, a Blanche, or a Rose? Which one would you be? I'm going to go with Blanche. Yeah, check it out after Coco. Like, which one would you be? A Blanche, a Rose, or a Dorothy? You love Victoria Woodley, yeah. I'm like, for me, it's got to be Blanche. It's got to be Blanche. You're Dorothy. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know. I would say, in my younger years, actually, I'm a Sylvia, because I'm a gobby cat, Jackie. Yeah, Susie, like, here's the thing, sort of like, in my younger years, maybe I would have been a Blanche. As I've gotten older, I think I may be more of a Dorothy now. As I've gotten a bit older, I mean, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, but no, like, although, no, yeah, I was going to tell myself, sometimes I can be a Rose, though, because some things just go straight over my head, and I'm like, huh, what am I supposed to be doing here? Am I in the right show? I'm not in the right air, I'm not in the right continent here. But no, like, The dry cutting remarks, yeah. Yeah, Northern Catch, yeah. You see, this is where someone gave me the advice of a drag persona. Because I'm not much, I mean, yes, I can sing badly, of course. That's the reason why if ever do singing, it's going to be Butcheroki, by the way. But someone gave me the drag persona of Lily Savage. Just like trying to be emulating Lily Savage, and I'm like, I could see that in a roundabout way, possibly, because Lily Savage was also amazing. I just love Sophia though. The double act with Dorothy couldn't fail to make me laugh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Witcher, I hope you have a fabulous day. I will also not be live for very much longer. But I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And remember, don't cause too many hexes, will you? Listen, we can't be doing too many hexes in one day. We can't be doing too many hexes. We can't be doing too many, because I think we causing too much trouble. You know, it's the middle of the week. Oh, it's the middle of the week. But no, I believe BB's cartoon I just seen. BB is a cartoon if you want to go and cause carnage in her life. She is cartooning the green one. So if you want to go and cause carnage in her life, I would recommend we'll go with Like a Prayer by Madonna. Like a Prayer, as we see ourselves out. But yeah, go and cause carnage in BB's live. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day too, Linda. And bye, Nikki B. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Remember, don't cause too much trouble, y'all. We do need all the prayers, Northern Catch, you're not wrong. Bye, Miss Thing. I hope you have a fabulous day. We do need all the prayers. All the prayers. But no. We'll see what carnage E causes today, tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day too, Northern Cats. We never get a moment's freaking peace in these neck of the woods, do we? None at all. None at all. Hear your voice. Dying. Goodbye, Alex. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye, Fiona. I hope you have a good day. I can feel your power. You know I'll take you there. I'll take you there. And as always, these will be reposted on the big red button app that is linked in my bio. People. You know I'll take you there. And as always, if you're gonna cause chaos, do it well, so that you don't get caught. And if you do get caught, video it so we can all see. And I'm sending bear hugs to everybody who needs it, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye, everybody.